Okay, so if I want to come in and enter production data, so I'm a manual reporter, okay, and it's within the reporting window. If I were to come into the screen and we were outside of the monthly reporting window, you would get a little error message, okay, and it would tell you that the current reporting window is between these two dates. You know, come back, you know, within that period to enter your meter reading, okay. So there's actually two grids in here under the enter production data. The first one, these are your systems to report. Once you report, they then come into the second grid, okay? So again, you see the system name, the ID, the location of it, and then we have a status over here in terms of, you know, whether it's pending or complete. So I'm going to go ahead and you can see here, and just to clarify, we have two systems. These two systems here use auto reporting, okay? So this applies to manual reporters and those folks who have automated reporting. You can just see the status, okay? I can't actually edit the auto reporting because that comes in automatically, but I can at least see, you know, the status, whether or not it's been reported or not, okay? So as a manual reporter, I'm going to select my system, okay? You can see as I hover over the pencil icon, it says report production data. And so this gives me the ability to enter my meter reading. This is some demo data that we created. So when you log in, you're going to see your last three meter readings. This would just be presented in the grid. And then you come down here, so you would go ahead and put in the meter reading date. So it's going to default to today's date, but if you were to say that you did your meter reading, you know, yesterday, for example, you could come in here and you could change this, okay? So you have that ability. It automatically captures the time. So again, if you had taken your reading previously, you know, you could update that, but and then if you have a, it shows you the meter associated with the system that you're reporting against. And then you would put in your meter value, okay? And then you would go ahead and hit the submit button. And we do have some validation that runs against the data. So Mass EEC has set up some, and they've always had it in place, but we've got some ways to check the data just to ensure that there's no errors on the data that's coming in. So we run the validation. Once it passes the validation, it's going to return me to the screen, okay? And now you can see in this lower grid, I've reported against the system and the status is reported, okay? If I wanted to go back and view my reading, I could go ahead and do so, okay?